Okay, ask the universe. Ask the universe Friday. All right, what 3 things do you want to ask the universe for? Jenny says, hello Jenny. Lots of love to you and your Jack Russell. Good health for myself and my family. A long, happy retirement. Apparently doesn't exist anymore, I keep hearing about. Damn it. And a paid-off home at the beach where I used to live. I so want you to be happy in your wonderful home. I think that's one thing that you've been missing for a long, long time. Peter says, 3 things that Peter wants is good health for all, peace and to be financially secure. Tinkerbell says love, happiness and health. Teresa says improved health, kids succeed in life and a holiday. Hello, Rhonda.
Hello, Mel.
Welcome to the desk.
Thank you.
I'm sniffly.
That's okay.
It's my allergies.
We can share our
Do you get allergies really bad too?
I do.
Now tell me, please, because I've wondered. And I'm going to have to go and blow my nose in. Oh, I know. Nathan, I was thinking of you today. Did you get really bad allergies lately from the wind? You been all right? Well, stuff you. Do you find you get it really bad with the cooler weather in the winter?
I do. It drives me up the wall. I'm fine for a week and then not fine for a couple of days.
I had three solid days.
Yeah.
3. This is my 3rd day, and it was really awful. Like I had to almost sleep sitting up the other night.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay, Marilyn. Anything you'd like to tell us about? Is there anything? Marilyn. Sorry, Rhonda. Marilyn's logged into booth number 1. Marilyn's cracking up. Marilyn's going, what? I can be who you want me to be. Is there anything you'd like to talk about before we get into the reading?
Yeah, I'm going to the Canterbury Helston Park RSL Fair on the Sunday the 30th of July. I think it's Sunday. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's on the 30th, yeah, so I'll be there doing readings.
Yeah.
Readings, and I also have hand-painted affirmation rocks with my readings.
Cool.
Yeah.
Your beautiful Rhonda's rocks. Well, looking forward to that. Rhonda, we're going to start with a picture message.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
It is actually a pet reading. It's from Jody, 16th of the 10th, 71. Just wanting to know what or who is my dog Jazzy. Oh, what's she looking at?
Looking at a lady. There's a lady in spirit around you, Jody. I'm getting that the lady she passed with a stroke. I'm feeling like I've got sort of lost control of the left side of my face, and it feels like she passed in hospital. She passed from a stroke, but that's who Jazzy is looking at. And she calls Jazzy another name. I don't know whether you've got another name for Jazzy that you sort of call, but yeah, there's sort of another name. So whether there's a mishearing of that name, or it's just that Jazzy reminds her of another dog that she had. So that's what I'm picking up. And this lady's very protective of you. She actually knew you, Jody, when you were a child. So I'm not sure that you have a recollection of her. It feels like a grandmother's sister. So it feels like feels like on your mum's side. It feels like a grandmother that's so it's like sort of a family member that you're a bit sort of separated from, but she's still very protective of you and still visits often. And she sits on your bed. I don't know whether Jazzy goes into your bedroom or what that is, but it's sort of, there's certain areas in the house and outside where she'll expect to see her. But yeah, pets are very psychic, pets are intuitive, they know when someone's around. They'll often notice before even I look, and I'll sort of look, and sure enough someone's sitting there. So yeah, that's who Jazzy's looking at.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
It's funny how they do that, particularly with cats. They will often do that, to just stare at the wall.
Yeah.
And it's you just know. Yeah. You
or
know
they'll
something.
follow
something,
and then that's when you get a flickering of lights.
Animals are very intuitive. We've got lovely Marilyn available in studio. Option number 1. She hasn't been in studio for a little while, guys. Remember, we've only got 3 shows this week and no shows next week. That is due to the World Championship swimming being on. So we've got a voicemail next.
Sure.
Hello everybody at Psychic TV and Darling Mel. Vanessa, 17th of the 12th, 1980. Would love a reading from Rhonda. Are there any messages from loved ones? And also, what do you see ahead for me with regards to love? Thank you.
Thanks
Thank you, Vanessa.
Thanks, Vanessa. We share the same date of birth, so interesting that you picked me. I'm picking up a very adventurous spirit with you, and it's like in terms of love, you've got to have some of the same spark, the same passion as you, and that's it's almost like in relationships you get a bit sort of bored when someone's not the same as you, but you've also got that sensitive, that gentle side as well, that you want that intimacy. So with you, it feels like you're a bit impatient, Vanessa. It just feels like it's coming, and it's everything's as it should be right now. You're where you are right now, and you're working on yourself. So in terms of love, I wouldn't stress about that, because it feels like you've got a couple of people in your energy, and you're actually going to have the choice, because you've got a couple of people that are interested in you, but it's sort of just not the right time at the moment. So that's with the love. And what was the other? Oh, and loved ones. You've got a father figure in spirit. It feels like your father's alive, but there's another man that is very protective of you and very nurturing. Has really got that sort of. It's like he gives you what you need when you need it. As in, you'll see sort of signs when you need it. You'll get sort of premonitions of things that happen, because you're very intuitive as well, especially having the 7 in your date of birth. You're quite psychic yourself, quite intuitive yourself. You're someone, Vanessa, who can walk into a room and pick the tone of the room and work out what's going on. And he actually helps you with that. He'll sort of highlight the signs that need to. So you walk into a room and you'll notice something first, and sure enough, that will be significant in what transpires in the day. Thanks, Vanessa.
Thank you, Vanessa, indeed. Lovely to hear from you. Okay, we just had 2 psychics available. I knew Jane was going to be hectic tonight, guys. Jane does get extremely busy in studio. Marilyn's there for you as well. Option number 1 to get a wonderful reading with Marilyn. We have a text from Jasmine, 26th of February 1992. Hi, could I have a general reading from Rhonda?
Hi, Jasmine. Thanks for that. Jasmine, with you, I'm just getting lots of decisions at the moment. I'm visualising a tree and lots of different branches. You could go either side. It really feels like you've got to write lists. And this is in terms of work, relationship. I'm also seeing a bit of travel as well, travel, study. I'm seeing that you've got different. You've got quite a good network of friends and people that you know. It seems like you know a lot of people. You're very, you're always invited to things, and you've got a great rapport with people. So it feels like you've got a lot of people in your ear at the moment saying, let's go travelling, let's do this. But you've actually got to spend time to yourself and think about what you want to do. And it's, it's fine either way. Whatever you choose, you're going to be fine, because you're a great networker, a great communicator, and you're great with people. So, and there's no such thing as sort of a lost opportunity, because if you don't get a job or you don't get into the study that you want, something better is around the corner. And with you, it's about things complementing each other. So in terms of work and study, I can see them complementing each other, and travel being around that. So I can see. You can listen to messages where, like work will want to pay for a travel or pay for you to do a course or something like that. So that's sort of something that you can sort of look out for, to know that you're on the right path, just sort of that confirmation that, okay, so this will be a part of this, and I'll still be able to do this. So, but yeah, certainly lots of decisions, but just having lots of people around you is great, but just remember you decide what you want to do. Try to make your own decision. Thanks for that.
Always got to try to make your own decision in the end, don't you?
Yeah.
You do.
And she's a very confident, very capable person, but it's just lots of people in her ear.
Yep.
I'm hearing lots of parrots sort of talking, and
I find if you ask too many people, it ends up making it worse for you.
Absolutely, I've learnt that. the hard way.
Lovely people, we don't have Jade, we don't have a palm reader in studio tonight, so if you'd like to send it through a normal photo, please do. We've got a voicemail coming through now.
Victoria, 12th, 4th, 56, regarding pets. Thank you.
Pets. That all she asked? That's it?
Yeah. Thanks,
Ah.
Victoria.
What do you pick up?
Yeah, very caring person. Very, you're a bit eccentric, Victoria, as well. You've got, you're someone who dabbles in different things. You've got one hobby here, one work. Like you're quite versatile. You dabble in different things, but you're also very good at different things you dabble with. You're someone that looks after your own pets, but other people's pets as well. It's like you're, and that's absolutely fine, but just be aware that if you, people ask for you to look after their cats and dogs. I'm also getting like horses and goats. I'm getting a lot of, so whether you grew up on a farm or you're living on a farm at the moment, I'm not just getting family pets, but I'm also getting sort of like an outdoor sort of farm type environment. With you, you find it's you've got different energies. You're very capable, and you've got a diverse range of friends and interests, and you're good at what you do. But you do find pets more comforting, and it's like that introverted side of you can relate to pets because pets know what you need. You know, they'll come up and they'll snuggle, or they'll just be affectionate if you're not well, or that sort of thing. So it's like you like that comfort, and you like what you get more out of pets than what they give you, than what you give them, kind of thing. But it feels like with just be wary of what you sort of take on in terms of looking after pets for neighbours or pets for family. Just make sure that you've got everything you need, and you let people know what you need before you do that. Just be a bit more hesitant in saying yes. That's what I'm getting with that. Because you've had some pets that haven't been well as well, and particularly the end of last year. So just be aware of what you need, and get help if you need it. Thanks for that.
Thank you. Lovely to hear from you. You do more than pet readings, but you're getting a lot of them.
Okay.
Tonight. I'll give you another reading first because I've got 2 more pet readings for you as well. This is from Debbie. Hello, gorgeous Debbie. I so hope you're okay. I know you're going through a lot of hard time at the moment. 30th of the 11th, 1961. Now, morning PTV family, would love a reading from Rhonda, please. I have something huge happening on Monday. Okay, it's been a long time coming this. She's been asking about it for a long time. Wondering if you see it finally over, or will it drag on? Also, messages from Spirit.
Hi Debbie, thanks for that. I think I've connected with you previously. Your energy feels familiar to me. It feels like Monday things will be resolved to a point. I think you'll get a bit more clarity and direction as to what is going to happen. So it's not that it's, although you're sort of over it and it's been a long time coming. In terms of it dragging on, you're not quite there yet, but you'll have a development on Monday. So you'll have some sort of peace of mind on Monday that things are working out. So that's not completely wonderful news, but it's also you're getting there. You're on the right track. So it's you'll feel better about things Monday night than you do right now. So that's what I'm getting. Messages from Spirit. I've got a man who's smoking. I feel like I'm smoking, and I think if I started smoking, my throat would completely die. So he's got a very raspy sort of voice. He's very he's an older. He feels like a grandfather, but a sort of a younger, like in terms of the age difference. It's not like a grandfather type connection. And that might be because in my family it's a very big age gap, so it's not as wide a gap. But a grandfather who smoked and had a very distinguished sort of voice, and also dressed very, would wear sort of always slacks and a vest and always looked really distinguished, like he'd walk into a room and you'd sort of notice him kind of thing. Very, very kind-hearted, and he's very supportive of what you've been going through, and it's like he's giving you a hug, but also patting you on the back, as in you're nearly there. It's okay. You are strong enough. You are getting there. You've done everything right. It's just what you sort of have to go through at the moment, but you're getting there. So it's just messages of love and support from him. Yeah, and you actually can be aware of him with your. It's like you can smell him as well. Whether you smell, and it's not a cigarette smell, but you're aware of him being around you and being at home when you've got a bit of you smell something. That's sort of your way of connecting with that. You know, some people get sort of flickering lights, or you know, I have some days where my TV will switch on or something like that. But with you, it's your smell that you're aware of spirit. Okay, thanks for that, Debbie.
I get that a lot.
Smell, yeah.
The smell, yeah, absolutely, a lot, especially in here. I get it more here than anywhere else. Actually, I haven't really noticed it anywhere else, but I notice it in here all the time. Smell and sound.
There's a tall man that often stands behind the cameras.
Is there?
some nights it scares me, but
you've never said that to me. Is he there now?
No, I probably will come later because of
tall and thin, what?
Yeah, tall and thin. Yeah.
What colour hair?
Sort of silver.
Do you reckon he belongs to the building, or do you reckon he's with one of the viewers? Yeah, because apparently there are two people that actually passed on this building somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's never actually said anything to me. I just kind of like, yep, I'm here.
How old does he look about?
Probably 60s or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. We've had many a psychic. We've had many a psychic tell us that they've seen a man or two here. Yeah. Yeah. We can do it. Yeah. Okay, guys. But if you could please make sure you add your birthdays on all of your messages. But this next one, we know she's over 18. We absolutely know. So we're going to slip this one through. It's a voicemail.
Okay.
Hi, it's Helen here. I'd like to have a reading, please. Can you just give me a general reading? I love watching your show every week.
Oh, hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Thanks for that.
Thank you, Helen.
General reading. Oh, Helen, with you, I'm getting really sore eyes. Really, just struggling, sort of focusing. That's the main thing I'm picking up with you. Also getting sort of feeling like my hands and my arms are just weighed down. It's not like it's arthritis or anything. It's just like I've got a heavy weight in my arms. So I think you've got a bit of muscle weakness or something in your arms. But yeah, I'm certainly getting just very sore eyes, sore arms. I'm picking up. I'm picking up a mother, I think it is. She's very meticulous about things. Very things have it's like she's looking at the clock all the time, and dinner's got to be a certain time. This has got to be a certain time. Very meticulous about. She does things like she run the house like the military kind of thing. Like she just was so completely organised. It's almost like a slave to her house. What she's telling me is that she was the best mum she could be. She was very empathic and very had a lot of feelings and a lot of love for you, but didn't always show the emotional side. Didn't always show didn't always express her emotions or tell you that she loved you, but she absolutely 100% loved you. But it's like she showed her pride in the way she, the way she ran her household, the way she presented her family. That was her way of expressing love to you. So that's what I'm picking up with you, Helen. And she had the same feeling in her arms. But with her more so on the left-hand side, like just it feels like my left hand is very difficult to lift up. It just feels so heavy. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not feeling it anywhere else in the body, just in the arms. But your mother had that as well. So that's whether that resonates with you or not. It's just something to keep in mind that it might be something that your mother had that you might be aware of. And obviously, I'm not a medical professional, so speak to your GP about that if that resonates with you.
You're a medical intuitive, though, yeah, definitely.
Thanks, Helen.
Okay, and now, guys, what 3 things would you like to ask the universe for? Shara says dog, cats, and money to feed them. Shara, you're a girl of my own heart. Oh my goodness. Vicky says, I feel like a broken record, but enough money to retire and give those special people a hand up with the house they need and desire. Aww. Marilyn says, I would love to be financially secure, healthy, and to have my daughter and grandson stay healthy and safe. And Trevor, peace, love, and harmony. Trevor and Lenny, and I assume you guys are related. That's your brother, I assume. All at homes are available now. We're going to pop those up on screen. Gorgeous people. Hello, Seraphic. I always kind of get a little balked on your name. Hello, Seraphic. Pam, Millie. We've got Siobhan, Sarah. Oh, what's John do? We're going to find out what John does for you. Let's pop him up on screen. Experienced psychic medium, clairvoyant tarot reader, life coach, energy balancing. Oh, thank you, John. He does all of that. He sounds awesome. Doesn't he sound awesome? If you'd like to go through to John, option 4, pin 2629. Okay, this is another pet reading for you.
Sure.
Jemima sent this in. I love that name. Look how much she loves her cat. Oh, my goodness. 13th of the 1st, 1990. Hi, Mama. Please have a reading from Rhonda for my cat. Her name is Luna, and she makes funny noises when she's breathing, sometimes like it's a struggle for her to breathe. Is she okay? Good to know how old she is and all that stuff.
Yeah,
is there anything else you could tell me about her? Let's see if we can.
Hi, Jemima. You've got a really similar energy to your cat. You're both a bit restless, which is completely fine. With your cat, it does feel like there's like a restriction, like she's sort of like almost feels like she's got like pressure pushing her lungs in, like she can't sort of breathe out properly and get a full breath. So it feels like there's something going on there. So definitely get her checked out with a vet. And this feels like it's sort of it sort of happens and then she gets better and then it happens again. But it's kind of like the intervals of this happening are going to be less and less, and it's certainly something that you need to speak to a vet about. I can see her getting an injection to help improve things. So she's very. I can't see her taking a tablet. I can see her. She's quite a clever cat. She sort of suss out what you're trying to do, not do that. But it feels like she'll get an injection from the vet, and that's going to help with the breathing. But it's just something you're always going to have to watch out for with her. And she also eats what she's not meant to eat. I can't see her eating tablets or taking any medication orally, but I can see her eating what she's not meant to eat. And that's a separate thing from the breathing issue, but it's just sort of that restless energy, whether when she's a bit nervous or anxious, she bites things or she eats things. But, there'll be sort of little things that you'll notice that are missing, and she's probably eaten it or chewed it and taken it somewhere. So it's just that restless kind of a bit. But she's very sort of restless and quirky, so she's sort of similar to you, Jemima. Yeah, so good luck with that.
They do say, my vet, when many a times when I've taken my past cats in, and when they've been sick, she goes, now what's going on in your life? She always says, what's happening with you first? Right. I go, why? And then I'll tell her, she goes, see? Yeah. They pick up on it. They definitely pick up on it, yeah. Jemima and your lovely cat Luna, how gorgeous you two are. Lots and lots of love to you. Sorry, what was next, lovely people? Text. Thank you, guys. Here comes a text message. And it's from Francis. Hello, Francis. Lovely to hear from you once again. I'm just going to hold off until it comes to the screen. Is it Francis?
Invisible Francis.
The text is taking a little long. Sometimes it's temperamental, isn't it?
That's okay.
Sorry about my sniffles, guys. I have had really bad allergies for 3 days straight, so every now and then I'm just going to have to sniffle. It's a bit annoying. Hello, Francis. Now, Francis with an E always means it's a girl. Is that right? Generally speaking. Okay. Lovely to hear from Francis again. 21st to the 4th, 1972. Dear Rhonda, can you please tell me about my pets? You're getting all the pets right. Okay. She does other readings too, just to let you know.
That's
I
okay.
hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Can you please tell me about... You're getting so many. I've never seen someone get so many, actually. Tell me about my pets in spirit, especially my little girl, Jessie. I still miss her so much.
Hi, Francis. Thanks for connecting. Jessie had something going on with her leg. I just feel like I have to move my leg. And it's what she's telling me is the leg is better now. So that's going to mean something to you. It's like she couldn't straighten her leg properly, or couldn't sort of, like when she stretched, she couldn't sort of get the stretch that she wanted, kind of thing. So it's very sort of stiffness and that sort of thing, but now it's fine. So that's what I'm picking up with her. And it's interesting that your text was coming late on the screen, because I picked up on your sort of you're someone who's often late, so it was actually related to tuning into your energy. So you're someone who'll sort of be organised to a point, but then sort of like rush and do something and think, yeah, I've got time, but then sort of be late for the next thing you do. So it's like it's not late for absolutely everything, but you do. Among some circles, people will see you as being late. You've got a beautiful healing energy, Francis. That's why animals gravitate to you. That's you're someone that would take in strays, or would look after pets for other people. So you've got that. I'm getting also a tabby cat. Is that the word, tabby?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's very sort of a boisterous cat. Used to just jump on things. He liked to sort of be at the highest point so he could look and see what's going on, and that was his way of sort of protecting you. That was his way of sort of looking out for danger. Not that there was any actual danger, but that's what he felt he was doing it was protecting you and protecting the family group and protecting the other pets. So I'm picking up with him. He was a bit sort of twitchy, a bit sort of I don't know whether he had sort of like a head tilt, sort of a bit of a twitch. That's how you'd connect with his energy. That's how you'd recognise him from spirit. I know you asked for pets, but you've also got a man in spirit that looks out for you, and I'm getting an uncle for him. He was someone who used to communicate with his hands, so I feel like I have to move my hands, but hopefully that resonates with you.
Watching you do that.
Yeah, it's just sometimes I'll start typing. I'll pick up a typist and I think, I don't type much for work, and it's someone who was a secretary or something like that. And I'll say something and it seems just an odd thing to say, but it resonates with that person. Yeah.
I love Rhonda's readings. I love having Rhonda in the studio, actually. She's such a lovely, lovely, lovely person to have around. Very genuine. Very genuine. Well, did I hear last voicemail? Oh, we need voicemails. Okay, well, yeah, we need voicemails sent them through. That's your last reading.
Okay, sure.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Yeah,
You're going to go get very busy on booth number 2. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
See you for the next. All psychics have 2 sessions here at the desk, lovely people. It really isn't. But at the moment, she does come all the way from Byron Bay. She only comes down once a month as well from Byron Bay. So, welcome to the program, guys. Hello, you.
Hello.
How are you? I love how you're so happy to be here. I love it.